Don't you love it?
Yeah, I do.
That's so cool. And we can come over. No, I forgot your name. Mandalara.
Mandala.
Mandala.
Yeah.
Yeah, just Mandala. Yeah, that's better.
Cool.
Yeah, Mandala. And you were here a month ago, and here you are a month later. And we did from long hair to a longer bob and then a shorter kind of graduated thing. And there you are. And you did bangs with it too, didn't you?
Yeah.
So even the bangs have grown out. Well, they're still there, but you came in with it clipped back today. So this is kind of a messy of how you ended up over a month. And so today we're doing a pixie. Because you go down the rabbit hole and you're like, I want shorter. So we'll do haircuts. We'll do like a coffee little ladies thing to start with, and then we'll turn it into a modern little tuffle with your natural curls and everything. But we'll do like, like mom took you to her, she's like, Mom, I want to try a short haircut. She's like, oh cool, I'll take it to my hairdresser. And mom's hairdresser give you that. And you're like, not really what I wanted. Then you go home and you take a shower and you wash it out and you're like, actually it's fine.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It's not a big deal. Nothing wrong with the haircut, it was just a blow dry. But that's why we're called retro haircuts, because we're revisiting, especially that mid-80s haircut.
Yeah.
And then you got the whole coiffure with the hairspray. That's what we're doing. So we'll give you a wardrobe change to make you look like you're from that era.
That's right.
Oh yeah, you want to wear this one.
Yeah, red shirt.
Yeah, with the denim below. So we'll change you to that one. Cool. And you go around there. Oh, come and stand back here a second. Do a little twirl. Look at that. Do you feel mid-80s?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah? Do you want a haircut that goes with it? So we need to make you into that. So you look like a little, like a mid-80s. Jump on there. And I put a towel over there already. Look at that. But before we begin, because it's the end of the day, I think I'll oblige myself. I offered you one, but you're like, nah. Well.
Wish I liked beer, but too much of a.
Because what are you, 18 or you're 19 now?
20.
You're 20, so you started school a year later.
Yeah.
Because you just finished your first year.
Yeah.
Cool. That's all right. But what do you have, a cider or something? Like if you're going out?
Yeah, just like a
cider. Or you don't really drink alcohol? A lot of the younger generation aren't heavy alcohol drinkers.
Yeah.
Like prior
stopped.
were,
Yeah. Which is definitely.
I mean, alcohol's crap anyway. I mean, I love my beers, don't get me wrong, but.
Having too much of it can be bad.
But I'm Celtic, I'm Irish background. We're beer drinkers going back over the centuries.
Yeah.
It's like. Yeah. And we'll come over and wash it. We'll take the camera with us. Oops, being stubborn. There we go. Yeah, you can hear it rustling. It's very starchy. So you can go to the one on the left-hand side. That's the one. And yeah, now you're getting more and more addicted to short hair.
Yeah.
Fun.
I'll be bald next year,
You can do shorter even if you want to, but you know what? Some people do that just to get it out of their system.
Yeah.
It's up to you. I mean, on this channel, I can support that journey with you.
Yeah.
You can get $50 every time you get a haircut. I can pay you $50, and we can share that journey.
Yeah, I would love that.
And then if you go even shorter, you could, because it's getting it out of the system, and then I'll help you to grow it back.
Yeah.
So there's a few on the channel, like that has done long hair to pixies, and then eventually just super short crop.
Yeah.
And then they're growing it back now. Well, no, that's, you know what? The one that just is super short crop, she's not growing it out now.
Oh.
You know why? Because likes it too much.
Yeah.
Also because what she said is like, I'm working on my thesis anyway, so I might as well just have like super short hair.
Yeah.
And then because once the thesis is done, I have to do job search. I'm gonna have to have normal hair at some point. So they just want to get it out of their system. So right now it's like super short, and it's summer, and they're working on their thesis. So yeah.
So much because she's studying.
Yeah. So there's no reason to, and also when you're working on a thesis, you start twiddling with your hair, but then it's like super short. So
Yes, I know that feeling.
yeah, she's enjoying it at the moment. But yeah, we can do the same with you. Do the journey through your hair, and because you're also artists, so a lot of artists want to express themselves through their hair and their image and things like that too. Do bold things. Come on over. Low budget operation here, you know, just get use GoPro Hero 3 is my favorite camera to use.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, but it's my favorite camera. I've even used modern cameras and it just flickers off the lighting in here, and it's just the way the color, it takes everything in. I'm like, there's something about a GoPro Hero 3. It's the best camera that I've used. And the modern stuff, I mean, I have the budget, I could buy the latest whatever.
Yeah,
But the GoPro Hero 3 does exactly the kind of colorization that works with this channel. And it only needs to be, it doesn't need to be 4K.
Nah. One's coming.
It's just haircut videos. Well, some people would want that, but you know, because they want to watch it. I guess they want to watch a haircut on a date.
Production.
Well, yeah, like, cool. So yeah, we're gonna do mid 80s. You know, you went to mom's hairdresser for a cool haircut, and then the mom's hairdresser gave you that instead. And that's what we're reliving. And then maybe I'll put. You got pierced ears?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, maybe we'll give you some cheesy earrings.
Oh, yes.
Have to have some. Fun. You're excited, eh?
Yeah. So excited.
Yeah, cutting hair is fun. So first time short hair around the ears. Fun. Spin the chair a little bit, they can see. I'm going to do no clips with this, just section it with the comb. Yeah, move that out of the way a little bit. This chair's like a big battleship. So school's done for the year for you.
Yeah. It's just surprising because I finished quite early.
Yeah. Yeah, because what is it? Just it started November, middle of November. Beginning of November still.
Yeah.
Yeah, so school year's done for you guys. Now the people, they're all in the Northern Hemisphere, but you finished school in the beginning of early November because that means you're on summer break.
Yeah.
You're starting your summer break because we're going into summer here. And then you just finished school for the summer, and you're getting your hair short for the summer.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's the
So
opposite of
nice,
them.
yeah.
They're all going into winter.
Aw.
But this is you getting a short haircut because you're just starting your summer holidays.
Yeah.
So that's why people watching at home wondering, why would you cut your hair short in November? It's, yeah, it's beginning of our summer. That's why. And you'll go home for a visit in a few weeks for Christmas.
Yeah.
And for me, Christmas is the official start of our summer
Oh, yeah.
because I'm busy up until Christmas, and then our last day in here will be the 22nd. So we're going to be closed from the 23rd on.
Ah, I
And
see.
so we wrap up in here on the 22nd,
Yeah.
and then we shut down, and we're back after New Year's.
Ah.
We're
I
like
see.
back, I think around January 7th.
Oh, yeah.
Now, people watching around the world watching this, that's completely unheard of. But our hair salon, and there's other hair salons that do it, we finish usually around the 22nd, maybe the 23rd. I think this year the 23rd is our last day, but not the 24th. We don't work on the 24th. We close the business. And then we usually come back around January 5th, January 7th, like well into January. So we're gone at Christmas. We're gone just before Christmas. So we're gone for like 3 weeks. The business closes.
Mm.
And in Wellington in that time, and there's nobody in Wellington at that time.
Nah.
We're gone. It's summertime.
Yeah.
We disappear. Other hairdressers around the world, you know, they get a day off. Some of them work on the 24th. They take the 25th off.
Mm.
They're back on the 26th. They get the 1st of January off. They work a lot of hours, hairdressers around the world, but New Zealand's a completely different culture than all that.
Yeah.
So,
Different schedules.
yeah, I've lived here since 2011, so I'm so far removed from that.
Mm. That's
Hairdressers
nice.
working like crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go back to Northern Hemisphere ever again.
They work overtime.
Yeah.
No.
Yep. Especially if you're working a hairdresser in a mall.
Oh no.
They work a lot of hours. Malls are open a lot of hours.
Yeah.
And you think, you know, you're busy up till Christmas, and then Christmas is over and it gets a bit quieter. Not for those hairdressers,
Yeah.
because they're busy between Christmas and New Year's, and they're busy because people want their hair done for New Year's, things like that.
Yeah.
So no, I don't do. I can't work as a hairdresser in North America anymore.
Is it like a toxic like work culture?
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah.
And I think hairdressers around the world, they don't realize that. There's a culture like this where you can do something you love, and there's a great big balance between work and life balance.
Yeah.
And I only work 3 days a week. I don't even work 5 days a week. I don't even work 4 days. I work 3 days a week.
Yeah.
I work Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
Nice.
That's all I work. And then, yeah, and then we shut down for weeks on on occasion. Look at that, getting it shorter and shorter. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you look good with it. I just keep turning it so they can see at home. But New Zealand in general, because you're born in New Zealand, aren't you?
But I was born in Burma. But
You were born in
my dad
Burma?
was
And you came here, how old were you?
4 years old.
4 years old, so
actually.
you spent your
Yeah.
life here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty chill, isn't it?
Mm. Which is good.
Yeah,
Wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't.
yeah. Burma's a pretty good country. It's a small country too, isn't it?
Yeah, it is very small.
Yeah. More family oriented.
Mm.
No, those smaller countries, like this country is similar. It takes a community to raise a kid.
Yeah.
Everyone kind of watches out for everybody. You already had bangs from the last haircut.
Just grew out a
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. I'm gonna join them into this haircut. Sometimes it happens quite often. A ball inevitably leads to a pixie. Because it's like the gap between.
Yeah, true.
It's like you're willing to go short, but you drew a bob.
Yeah.
And eventually you're like, oh, I'll just do a pixie.
Test
And
the
then you
bobs.
grow it back, and then you grow back to the bob you had. And you're like, oh, I already had this though.
True.
And then you have to grow, you know, when you decide you got long hair, it takes, you grow it from a pixie to long, you have to grow back through the bob phase again. Or if you grow everything out like all kind of messy without the bob phase, then you just end up looking like Kurt Cobain. I call it the Kurt Cobain phase. Like if you get a short pixie haircut type thing, you start to grow it.
Yeah,
And then
just
it goes, it doesn't matter if you're a guy or girl, the gender, whatever. So, you know, I make the joke, I'm like, oh, you're in the Kurt Cobain phase. And they're like, oh, they laugh. I didn't think, that's what it is. I didn't think about that. Yeah, you just end up having the Kurt Cobain haircut because you cut it like that because you're trying to grow it past that phase. Or you just bob everything so it's one length, like a short one or whatever. And you can grow in that weight line, so it's kind of neater.
Yeah.
But then some don't want to do that because it's taking everything back up to here. Because you have some length down here and then lots of layers.
Yeah.
But then that looks like Kurt Cobain. Or you just go full to all one length and then grow in the big strong weight line. So, you know, different ways of growing hair.
Yeah, you have to be patient.
Yeah. But on YouTube, there's a lot of people who do their, you know, they do a clipper cut or something and then grow it back, and you can see pictures of it growing back. And a lot of them, some may bob it on the way back, some may not. But the ones who don't, yeah, they'll end up in a Kurt Cobain face.
Yeah.
That's still too long. Are you working at the moment? Are you working for summer?
I'm working over the summer back at my hometown.
What are you gonna do? Kiwi picking?
Oh my gosh, I wish.
No, I know. I was joking. They do a lot of that up where you're from.
Yeah, it's hard work.
Kiwi, yeah, it is hard work. They wouldn't do it. They don't pay people watching around the world. When you do kiwi fruit picking in this country, they don't pay you by the hour or the day. They pay you by what you pick. And if you really know what you're doing, Cheyenne was saying earlier, if you really know what you're doing, you can probably bring in about $700 a week. Which sounds good, but you're killing your back to get there.
Yeah.
And then some people who don't know what they're doing, they put a whole week into it. It's like, yeah, that's only $220.
Yeah.
And you're like, but I was here every day for the week and blah blah blah, you know. But no, they don't pay you by the hour. They don't pay you by the day. They pay you by what you pick.
Which I think is silly.
And then if you're from New Zealand, you know what you're doing, right? And it's just like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, so quick.
And then you get the German backpackers or the French backpackers, from different countries, and like, oh, we'll do some kiwi picking, to make some extra money. Like one weekend, and they're like, oh, that's $210 for each of you, and then the boyfriend girlfriend type thing. They get, just not even $500 for both of them for the whole week.
Not good.
Yeah. But yeah, you really need to know what you're doing. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, you're not worried about the money. It's an experience, right? Some people who are traveling, they don't mind it. They're like, oh, we did some kiwi fruit picking. We weren't very good, but we got enough money to get some more gas or whatever.
Not true.
Yeah. And they give you a place to stay as well. Like, they give you free place to stay and things like that. And there's, so it's not the end of the world, but.
It's not that bad.
Yeah. Have you ever tried it?
No, but I've had friends who've tried it before.
Yeah.
Because
where you're from, it's going to be pretty common. Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't say it's easy at all. I don't think I could ever do it, but I don't like doing physical. I like cutting hair. This is physical labor job, but it's fun. I like it. This is what all I want to do. But what I do is, like, when I'm not doing hair, I don't want to do anything that's physical labor. Mostly because I don't want to hurt myself, because it prevents me from doing this job.
Yeah.
So why would I go, Taryn, and say, oh, can you go up the ladder and do something? Like, no, because what if I fall off the ladder? Then I can't do this job, right? Because I was doing something else that was a labor job. So I just do this job, and then I'd rather pay someone else to do things. Yeah. But when I was opening this shop, and this is our second location, I was looking at the first location, I was doing a lot of the work. But once you're open, you don't want to lose your days at work from a silly injury from doing something that you don't normally do, right? So they're like, I wouldn't do stuff like that.
No, it's not worth it.
No, it's not worth it. Or a chainsaw. My partner's got a chainsaw.
Ooh.
I'm like, oh, did you want to cut some wood with me? Like, no.
Oh.
No, if I hurt myself with a chainsaw. I mean, I've used chainsaws before, but I'm not, no. Yeah. My partner Taryn does all the yard stuff. But before I started this salon, I used to do a lot more in the yard. But now I'm not doing missing time at work because of
broken thumb.
I hurt myself in the yard. And then when my kids came along, I will admit, when my kids came along, they made me more lazy. Because they're a lot of work and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, true, yeah.
Between working in here and doing all the admin and having my daughters.
It is like physical labor though, like parenting.
Yeah, running around, yeah. But probably when I retire, I'll be back in the yard. Doing all that stuff again.
Doing some gardening.
I need to do something. I'll build one of them garden railroads, in the garden, in the yard, you have a railroad. Like a train that goes around the garden.
Yes.
And it goes around all the plants and the flowers and everything, and the trees and the shrubs. But New Zealand's a perfect country for garden railroads.
Yes.
Because it's like good weather year round.
Yeah.
So it's it's a good retirement thing. A lot of people in this country have garden railroads. I've seen a few. I'm like, yeah, they're expensive, Yeah. But there's different ways of going about it. Like you can make your own track. You'll save money. You can buy track and that costs a lot of money. Or you can make your own. Just get some steel and you cut the wood and you kind of make it, you know, you lay the rail yourself.
Yeah.
And you could do like a 12-inch gauge if you want.
Yeah.
Just get some flat bar and some wood and put it all together. And then when you buy your first trains, you know, you buy a locomotive, that's really expensive. But then you can make the cars yourself. So a lot of it you can make yourself. But I mean, it's your retirement, right? You're retired.
Yeah, you have
so you have all the time in the world. So you're going to make it in the shed and you're going to spend all the years on it. And a few years go by and it's like, oh, you got this whole thing back here.
Show your grandkids.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. And you get your engineer's hat. No, you don't buy one. You end up getting one for like your Christmas present or your Father's Day or whatever. I got you an engineer's hat. And you go, oh, I guess I'm really into this now.
Yeah, everyone knows.
Yeah, fully committed now. Because I don't think I'd ever buy an engineer's hat, but then someone gets it for birthday or whatever. Because now you're old man with the garden railroad.
An engineer's hat.
Or the engineer's hat. Oh, you had to have the engineer's hat. You're like, oh, cool. Yeah, one day. It's a very Kiwi retired thing to do. Especially up Kapiti Coast.
Yes, yes.
You know, you go up there.
They have so much
No
land.
shortage. But you know what? I was going to also buy someone's house. Because they're retired and they're moving on or whatever. Even that. They're getting too old for that house.
Yeah.
And they already have a garden railroad in the yard.
Oh, nice.
You know, you never know. You can get that one, and you don't have to build it.
Yeah.
Because I think up in Kapiti there's a whole bunch of garden railroads.
Oh.
So now the next question is for you. This is your first ever short hair. Do you want to do clippers in the hairline in the back to feel like short hair, or you want to leave it a little bit longer?
I don't mind doing the clippers.
You want to do clippers? You want the life experience?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll do a longer guard anyway, but yeah, that's cool. Because you're all in for the experience.
Yeah.
I'll spin the chair, they can see. Just do a number 3 to start. You just need to use it up more. And it also gives you something to play with. Because you'll feel the short in the back. And you want clippers around up the back and around the ears as well? Or leave it a little bit longer and you want to leave this up a little bit longer? Or you want to just go...
I think a little longer because in the photo she had a little
Yeah, she had a little bit of wisps.
Yeah.
What's going to happen? It's going to grow a little bit. So that haircut was actually kind of a grown-in pixie. So we'll go a bit shorter than the picture because it's going to grow so fast anyway.
Yeah.
But
True.
but for your first time going short, yeah, clippers is a good idea. I mean, I could go if you wanted to. It's going to grow anyway.
Yeah.
But we'll leave a little bit of softness there. Let's go down to a number 2 with the hairline in the back. Let's spin it, they can see. Maybe a little bit tighter than it too, because your hair tight. Let's go to 1.5. That's better. It's a work of art. hair wants to go that way. I'm going to put some mousse in the blow dry worthy of Grandma. Grandma will be like, oh, that's a darling haircut. Feels good, eh?
Yeah.
It looks cool. It was inevitable. Yeah, that's the end of that one. Use it up anyway. A little more.
So voluminous.
Yeah, I'm on the fence. Does it need a curling iron or is it good with just the blowout?
Ooh.
What do you think?
It's up to you.
Oh, we'll see what Mom says. Heads, curling iron, tails, good enough. Oh, I think it should have been heads. Curling iron it is. Even though hair's always already curly,
Yeah.
it's just getting to that next level of control.
Mm. wall.
Isn't that cool?
Oh my goodness, that is cool.
Don't worry, you'll never have it again. It's a one-off.
I do like it though.
No, no, me too. I love it. I think it looks great.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have it again. Maybe we'll do it for you on a Friday night.
Yeah.
And you go out for the weekend.
Go to the club.
Go to the club with it.
80s night.
Yeah, do 80s night.
That would be so perfect.
Yeah. Fringe, I think her little curly fringe.
Mm.
And you going home just for Christmas, or are you going to go home for a little while?
For a little while until school starts next year.
Oh, are you? When do you leave?
Around December the 6th.
Oh, so you'll be around here for a little bit.
Yeah.
Cool. I think this haircut's pretty short.
Mm.
You can go a little bit shorter if you want to, but if you don't get another haircut until you get back in February, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Unless you want to cut more. But I can have you back in February. Because you're coming back in February?
Yeah.
I'll book you in February when you get back. And then we can do one for the start of the school year, but that'll probably, it depends where you want to go. If you want to keep it short, or you want to start to grow it, because if you're going to start to grow it, we'll do clean up the sides and back and let the top grow in.
Yeah.
But maybe you never know, because Tegan, who's on this channel, she won't grow her hair now. She's just like, I'm short. She tries to grow it, then she comes in, and she's like, no, just short. You never know where you end up.
Yeah.
But, because you're in art school anyway, and it just looks cool with short hair and all that stuff. It makes you look like a cool, artsy woman. And yeah, I can do curling iron anytime you want.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. What's that arming reminder? see before I brush the curl out. That's the curl there. You can see how short the back ended up. Isn't that cute?
Wow.
Don't you love that?
Yeah, that's a cool
That's
fade.
really cool. I like the way the shape is at the back.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna go. I'll grab one over here. Hold this up here. Right there is good enough. Yeah. Because the curling iron is plugged in. That one back again, and there's a few more bits in your face. We'll get it done proper. The only thing it needs is earrings.
Oh yeah. Some nice big ones.
Yeah, I'll find some. I'll grab a mirror, show the back, don't move yet. So we're gonna call this haircut. Look at this haircut. Isn't that looks cool. The little fade in the back looks really cool. Have you felt it yet? Feel it?
Ooh,
Doesn't that feel nice?
That's crazy.
That's pretty cool,
So
eh?
nice.
Yeah, I love it. So we're gonna call this haircut. When it's 1984 and you want a cool short haircut and your mother takes her to her hairdresser and you end up with this instead. And then you're like, whoa, not really what I was thinking.
It's still good in the end.
But it's like, it's cool. You're like, I was thinking about Breakfast Club, but my mom's hairdresser gave me this instead. But then you just go home and you take a shower, and then you just let it do its thing, and then you're like, actually the haircut's fine. It was just mom's hairdresser did the blow dry and the curling iron and went a little crazy. Which I think, in 1984, I think everyone had that. Yeah.
True.
So we'll spin the chair. You get to play with it for about whatever you want, 20 minutes or so, and then we can wash it out. Or if I don't know if you want to go home with it. You can go home with it if you want.
I think I'll do the modern one.
You'll do the modern one?
Around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't mind. If you want to wash it out, we can wash it out. But isn't that fun?
That is so pretty.
There's something about it. I love it. Do you know what I'm thinking? Is you got to come back and we do this before you go home for the winter, for the summer holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah? I think you have to come back and I have to do this exactly like this.
Yeah.
And you go out for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that before you go home for the break. I'm loving this. So we'll put the camera off. You can take as much time you want with it. Selfies, social media. Dude, I think this is adorable. But it's one of those things, it's in the wrong place. Today, we go out, people will be like, oh, your hair's so cool. Because it's like a misplaced type thing. We do a dress up for the night, and yeah, that'd be awesome. We'll do our photos of it. Cool. And whenever you're ready, if you want to wash it out or if you want to keep it a little longer, what do you want to do? You want to wash it out or you want to keep it a little longer?
I think I'll wash it out.
Yeah, wash it out.
Style.
Yeah, let's do the next style. You can change back into your natural and we'll go wash it out. We'll make you modern. Jump on here. And we washed it out. And here it is, and we're gonna just do messy. I'll use stuff for curly hair on it. But in the theme of the 80s, we're going to use, it's a modern product. They just launched it not long ago. But it is a mousse for curly hair. But it's not like a from the 80s mousse with curly hair. It's this stuff. It's called NutriCurls Boost Bounce. And you think that would be from the 80s, but no, it's actually a new product. It's new. Yeah, so, but we'll just put some of this in and we'll just finger it in, with our fingers and let it dry natural. And there's no real parting, we're just gonna create it 2 blocks together. And you can just give it a good shake if you want. And we'll come over and jump on this one. Cute. Good. Come on over. Jump on here. Let's have a look. So you've changed back into your normal when you came in. I like what you were wearing when you came in anyway. Look, this is with doing nothing.
Yeah.
This is pretty hot.
Wow.
Look, you got the little thing going on there. Is this side cooperating too a little bit? But yeah, that's really cool. So we've got a modern. So all you had to do was take a shower, wash all that out, and yeah, I love that.
Yeah. So
Which one do you like better, this one or the other one?
I kind of like the other one, honestly.
Honestly, I like the other one better too.
Yeah.
But it's so hard to do daily. Like it's almost impossible to do that daily this day and age.
Yeah, yeah.
But back then, everyone used to do that all the time.
Yeah.
But you can see how some. So that stuff I use in your hair, that's pretty good for curly hair, isn't it? You can
Yeah,
feel those all
it
being
is.
springy and everything.
Yeah.
But no, I'm with you. I like the other one better. I need you to come on a weekend and we're gonna do you up and take you out. Cool. Come on over here. We'll do some after pictures of this one. Cool. And we'll stand behind the chair. You can come on this side. I'll come on this side. And how fun. That's the shortest you've ever had your hair. And you love it, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
I love it as well. And you're with me. You like the blow dry with the curling iron better than this.
Yeah.
You really liked it, didn't you? I really liked it too. So we're going to have to repeat that again.
Yeah.
This will be your day-to-day wash and wear kind of thing. But to be honest, I can do that look for you anytime you want. And you shock your friends and all kinds of things. But it's so cool. Like, yeah, you're taking something from mid-'80s. No one does it anymore. And you do it. And you're like, oh, I love this. Yeah.
No one wears it like that.
Yeah, no one does anything like that anymore. And it's near impossible to do daily.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I've told you before, the only reason why people used to do that daily back then, they didn't have smartphones and things like that. They didn't have other things to do. It was like they got up early and they took a shower and they did all the hair. And they made pancakes for the kids. Well, after their hair was all done, then they made pancakes for the kids. And then whatever, coffee for the... And by 10 a.m. they were already up for 4 hours.
Oh my goodness.
But they didn't have any they didn't have phones or anything like that. You know, the house was always impeccable and everything. But yeah, it was completely different time. And then yeah, daughter's like, oh, I want to try a cool short haircut. Mom's like, oh, I'll take it to my hairdresser. And then it was, yeah, the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, definitely like that. And then I think the grunge, early 90s grunge was a game changer. And then mothers relinquished control over their children. You know, oh, you'll get a haircut. You're getting a haircut. So in like 90s, I think it was a transitional period. By 98, it was completely transitional and in the era we're in right now. But that's why it's called retro haircuts. We're recreating all that stuff. Yeah. And leave a comment below. Let us know what you think. And you'll be back on the channel. But I don't think you're going to make an appearance again until we'll record the next one in February. Yay. So your hair's going to go by the time you get back. But it's going to give us something to work with. Maybe we do exactly this haircut again in February if you want to. Or maybe we do something else. We'll see. Yeah. But, you know, yeah. Cool. Bye, tubers.